Okay, so this is Mike Minden from the Mountain Granary, and what I'm going to show you here is how to prune up a lilac. This is the time of the year where the blooms are just about gone by, and if we get up really close you can see all the spent blossoms on this Miss Kim lilac, which is a really nice variety. So what we're going to do is, you're just going to see my hand come around and we're going to start pruning out some of these old blooms from this year that they've looked great, but they're done now. And so you don't have to be afraid of pruning the lilac. It's important to get the blooms from last year, or from this season rather, out so that the new growth will make the shrub look really good. So I'm going to go through and prune this, and then we're going to take another look at it up close and afar. So getting in there, took a little bit of green out, but not to fear, because that will all grow back. It's got all season. Today is the 22nd of June, so the summer solstice was yesterday. Things are going to really continue to grow well. So we are just cleaning out all of the blooms. It looked awesome. So, and usually I try to cut rather just above a leaf junction, so I'm going to show you really close on this. So there's a spent blossom right up in here, and there's the next fresh growth from this year. So what I'm going to do is just go right in and cut just above that. So now we just have the fresh growth in there, and that's all I'm doing. It's just going through and cleaning all that off. And trying to leave as much green as we can, just taking the spent blossoms. That was a big one. It was all blooms at the end. There was a lot on here. Miss Kim lilacs, even though they're gone by, this is a great time to be planting them. And this one that I'm doing here is going to be on site here. This is at the Mountain Granary, as we said at the beginning of the video. And so what you're left with is a really well-shaped lilac, all ready for summer growth and prepared for the growing season for this year. One more right here. There we go. So we'll step back. This is the same lilac. Now it's just a nice green round bush, and that's your tech tip of the week, is how to prune a lilac properly.